Welcome back, Bingers, for a brand new video about that show that loves to give you a little hope just to stomp it out, The Last of Us. Warning, beyond this point there are spoilers for people who are not up to date in The Last of Us TV series as well as the video game franchise. In this video, we're going to give you our binge breakdown of the emotional trailer for episode 7. Only 3 episodes left, people. We also want to give you our theory on how the next group of bad guys could be different from the game. First things first, let's take a look at this trailer.
Binge.
The opening shot fades in from the HBO logo as we see a small hand going towards the door, and then we realize it's current day Ellie in her new purple Barney the Dinosaur jacket.
It's super f***ing purple.
She looks pretty scared here, and after that massive cliffhanger, we can't blame her. You never just pull it right out, Joel.
That's what she said. Oh, no, not that. Just come on, you guys, let's do it.
This next shot is clearly a flashback of Ellie's days in Fedra school, and her Walkman is a little Easter egg from the prequel comic books. The following shot tells us that the Fedra facility Ellie grew up in was a high school, but no other new info here. During these first 2 shots, we hear some voiceover talking about Ellie's friend being gone. Everything comes to a head in this moment here.
She's not here anymore.
Ellie gets in the first punch, but after a quick cut to black, we see that Ellie was in over her head and got a nice shiner as proof. After that, we see that Ellie is being reprimanded, where this kind of relatable Fedra officer tells Ellie what's what.
You follow the rules, you become an officer. We're the only thing holding this all together.
Imagine this kid in charge. We see Ellie's response right away, and it's bored skepticism at best. The promo then cuts to the title card and cuts back into a sequence where Riley is sneaking into Ellie's room, but Ellie manages to take her old friend down pretty quick out of instinct. The majority of the rest of these shots tell us that this episode will heavily feature a flashback of Ellie's time before meeting Joel, which is based off of some DLC called Left Behind that was released after the initial game launch. During this DLC, Joel is hurt and Ellie has to go through an abandoned mall to get supplies while avoiding the group of cannibals who are chasing her. The mall triggers a flashback of Ellie's last night with Riley, but we wonder here if the whole episode will mostly live in the flashback the way Bill and Frank's story was told back in episode 3. So after Ellie realizes her bestie's back, she wants answers. Riley promises to tell her everything, but Ellie has to go with her. That's usually how bad things happen in movies and shows. Come on, Ellie. The 2 rebels jump from rooftop to rooftop to get away from Ellie's Fedra home, and the voiceover tells us that Riley has Ellie close her eyes before a surprise. Following a cut to black, the action fades back into Ellie reacting to Riley's surprise, and then we get a repeat shot that tells us that this doomed mall is where we're going to spend a good amount of time in episode 7. The next moment cuts to Riley telling Ellie how she's going to show her the wonders of the mall before cutting to a shot of Riley turning a switch, most likely for this merry-go-round moment teasing the Weeks Ahead trailer, which was taken right out of the Left Behind DLC. After that, we get a quick shot of the 2 girls holding hands, which hints at a possible live-action romance, as we know that they definitely had some intimate feelings towards each other in the game. Following that, we get a sequence on the ill-fated merry-go-round where Ellie is giving Riley the Fedra logic she learned in school, but Riley doesn't seem to be into it. The trailer then cuts to a shot of Ellie grabbing a pipe bomb from Riley's stash before having a realization.
You're a firefly?
Yes, Ellie.
Better Firefly than Fedra. Riley confirms she is a freedom fighter and tells Ellie to put down the pipe bomb. Good advice. The next sequence shows us Ellie's signature temper as she realizes that Riley was trying to recruit her and decides to leave. Things start to intensify as the trailer shows us one of the infected being a total wallflower but looking like he wants to go spread some spores and be a fungi real quick. After that, we get to see Ellie's anger in full force as she smashes a mall display. Who else has ever wanted to do that in the mall? The action then cuts to Ellie crying and turning around. We believe she has a change of heart here and decides to go kiss and make up with Riley. Probably literally. Following a cut to black, the promo fades back into Ellie and Riley together in a Halloween store, which is another DLC Easter egg, and it's clear the 2 realize they have serious problems. The next 4 shots all come super quick. First, we have Ellie running through the mall by herself, then the 2 of them moving together almost like Ellie is carrying Riley. This next one in the sequence shows Ellie using her knife on a runner before we get the final shot of the trailer with another infected whose face looks pretty messed up. The title card comes smashing in and we're all left waiting until Sunday night for our Last of Us fix. What will we do in March when the season's over? HBO shows take extra long to come back, so be ready for a long wait, people. The biggest question we have is, are we getting that giraffe scene soon? Seriously though, we better get a fucking giraffe after all this depressing story. Now we want to talk about a theory we have regarding the Cannibals group and how they will be different than their counterparts from the game. Without giving away the entire Cannibal story, there are some highly inappropriate, disturbing situations in the game where the leader of the Cannibals, David, wants to have a relationship with Ellie, the child, and his minions imply that she isn't the first. We believe this detail is going to go away and may just be implied. We think instead the story is going to focus on the actual cannibalism that this twisted group commits. We believe that their hunger and willingness to eat people will be the primary focus while Ellie and Joel try to escape being lunch meat. What do you think? Will the cannibals be tougher in the series or the game? Will David manipulate Ellie into trusting him? Whatever happens, we know a lot more heartbreaking moments are coming, and we're not going to look away. This is The Last of Us. We'll be lucky if anyone survives. Thanks so much for watching our videos. As always, we're on the lookout for any new promo videos or insider info to help prove or disprove all the rumors and theories out there about our favorite show that pulls on your heartstrings before a fungus-covered zombie eats it, The Last of Us. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok at Binge Rampage. Click the notifications bell for our channel so you can see our next video as soon as it comes out, and don't forget to subscribe.
Come here, come here. Hey, fella. Hurry up, come on. Come on.